Today I want to make that repair on that ATV for that winch. So I'm just got the loader tractor with a skid on it like that. So I can drive the front of the ATV up on it, and I'm not going to be on my knees all day or all that stuff. That makes it easier. This winch here is pretty simple. Here's your 2 leads and your 4 mounting bolts right there. We'll take them out and we'll get this out here, and I had to tie it up like that to get me through the day, but this is how it is. So let's get this thing out of here. So this will likely be a 10 mil. These boots are a little cold right now. They don't want to move very well for me, but we'll get them moved. There we go. These winches go through a lot. They're into everything. They're the first thing that hits everything. Every puddle, every mud hole, every branch. They're the ones that get it the hardest. Right at the front of the machine. I don't think the winch is really the problem. It's the stupid cable they put on. I think it's way too much cable for the spool. So we're going to install a new nylon rope, or nylon, or whatever the hell it's built out of. There's the bottom one off. Okay, so we're going to remember yellow and blue. Just remember that with the letter B for blue and bottom. Easy way to remember things. That's how I associate things. Okay, now we're going to take the front mounts off to get this winch right out of here. That's the 4 bolts there. And I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say that these are about 13 mil. It's nice to see. These have yellow Loctite on them. Phrase, I got some gloves here. And I'm going to hold on to this one side and see if I can cut this cable off. Because I got it knotted here because I had to use it. Not the most fabulous thing, but it worked. And there it's cutting there. Ideally, you'd use a grinder for this. The cable cut here. Now, we're taking this last one out. There we go. Let's just see if we can get this thing out of here now. That's got her out of there. So right now, very important to know what way it goes. All right, so I'm looking at this side here. It's going clockwise in. We'll double check that when we lock this in. Yeah. So I'm looking at these connections. It's clockwise in. About 3 degrees out here right now, Celsius. Never froze last night very much. Get that other bolt out of here. So right here, if I don't know if you can see that, I got to knock that through the barrel here to bring the windings around. So we're going to do that and we'll get her done. See if we can knock this through. Yep, it's going. That moves it a lot. Push this down. Hopefully we can get under this and pull it through. See what we can do with some side cutters here. See if we can pull it through. So what's going on right now is there's Torx head jam nut in this spool to hold the cable, and it wasn't coming out for nothing, so I have to drill it out. the torque's a bit broken there, and it's really taking all the fun out of it, I can tell you that. Take my time, keep the bit cool. Yep, if you don't keep the drill bit cool, it's just going to dull in on you and you'll be in the same situation. You can see right in there. So here, after a bunch of persuading, I finally got it drilled out. I'm gonna have to retap that and put a new set screw in there. I just got to upsize it. It's not a big deal. And let's put this new cable in. So let's get this in here. I'm gonna try a little trick that I learned. Putting a screw in here and screwing this in. See if it'll pull it through. Oh, that won't work. We're right there. It's right there. See that? Okay, good. So she's all spooled in here and we'll get her going. I might need Loretta's help to spool it in. There. We can line these bolts up. The bolts. Now we can these connections back up here. Yellow is on the top. And blue is on the bottom. Looking for that infamous 10mm socket now. There it is. Found it. Pull this boot back on. So I'm going to get Loretta to help me bring this in. Right now I'm going to get Loretta to run this button here. She can push the in. And I'm going to guide it all in the front here. Okay, stop. So in a past episode I had to use my winch and I wasn't too impressed with it. So I just want to show you what I've done and see what you think. So I'm going to neutralize the winch. Remember before I was almost picking the front of the four-wheeler up. One finger. Look at that. That's the way it's supposed to be.
What's going on?
I'm just doing some numbers to the lumber that I need for our solar shed. It is going to be 7
by 7, right?
Sorry, 7 foot wide by 6 deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 6 gives us enough for the batteries and stuff.
Okay.
When we pull them out.